That means it's a rich center if you can afford a city. Not so bad. Okay, something else?
A place where youths can
Place where you can stay.
My picture there.
Your picture. Where is your picture?
Look.
Here. Should be sure there is the picture.
Yeah. We forgot about it.
Escape somehow. Yeah, in fact, that's it, in fact. And we started in 2021. In Romania, we have 26 this kind of centers, 24 centers, and there are 424 all over the Europe. And you see that also in your country, we have this kind of centers. For our community, it's very important because as you can see, Râmnicu Sărat is quite at the, let's say, at the limit, at the borders of the European Union. And it's important to bring the European messages and opportunities here in local community from a various category of reasons. Here on the left we have a photo voice, and we are using this kind of method, and we can take also this method and using your local communities in order to integrate practically different kind of messages inside of the mentality of the European youngsters. There we have Erasmus Plus as an opportunity, digital, which is one of the most important, let's say, objectives. Global warming, one and the second one. This one, the euro, which is the currency of 16 of the European countries right now. And then unity, we discussed also in the morning. We have a picture which includes a lot of possibilities to travel, and this is the most important thing, is the freedom to travel inside of the European Union. And then we have a very challenging topic, the reality in the European Union, because we have countries also inside of the European Union, also outside of the European Union, who is matched with the reality. And you know, one, Great Britain, they went out. Then we have Spain, which has reality. Then we have Belgium with reality. And we have also more. It's a very challenging discussion. And then we have a picture from Malta. Yeah, it's a picture from Malta. It's a picture from Sliema. Or, yeah, it's from Sliema. Yeah, from Sliema. Yeah, it's really nice. It's very beautiful. Malta is very beautiful also because, you know, when the kid is young and is very small, you like it very much. Malta is the smallest country in the European Union. It's practically the baby of the European Union, and we have to keep it like this and to visit and to. Anton would say, not travel too much in Malta. It's beautiful, but let them travel. Let them, you know, yeah, calm down. Yeah. They want plus opportunities. We have the digital skills, a lot of digitalization, and quite also the public administration wants to bring digitalization in everything, and that's it. And here we can see on the second row, we can see a lot of activities that we've done in the first part of 2023, and also in the last part of the last year. So there are a lot of activities, and we like very much to share, you know, the common pictures with everybody, which are like very important also for us, but also for the European Union. I think right now, Râmnicu Sărat is the place engaging the most, like as a number, volunteering all around Romania, and I would say also as quality, because we invest a lot in training. This year we had a laboratory, Ideas Hub Lab, in which different teams, we did different teams, and we applied different kind of projects. Also, Michele was one of our, let's say, trainees, yeah, okay. Anna had a project, she applied, she got the financing. Ionuț applied, he got the financing. Radesh wrote a very good project which was eligible, and we reapplied right now. So they are like a lot of involved, not only in participating, because this is the most important thing, but also to support the message of the European Union, to go there and to take the decision. And that's the most important, and this is mainly our focus here. Develop competencies and to give the youth the possibility to take decisions. About European Union, guys, 27 countries, Great Britain went out, 6 countries funding the European Union. But we have a Kahoot, and I think it's better to play the Kahoot and to try to learn a little bit more by playing this Kahoot. And of course, we have a lot of surprises for you. Raresh?
Our game limits us to only 10 players, so I want you to go to your national teams and national co-members. The biggest city in Europe is? Greece is in front. Which program is supported by the European Union? All mentioned. Establishing European Solidarity Corps, Erasmus Plus are all European Commission funded programs. Podium stays the same. Let's see. No! Greece is on the stage. How many official languages are there in the EU? President of the European Commission who funded our project here. Portugal, first state.
Βάλε 17. Δεν ξέρω, είναι πολύ λίγες σίγουρα δεν είναι όλες πάντως. Πολλές είναι 17. Σωστή, μπράβο.
And that was the aim of the Nobel Prize. What was the term supported by the EU in 2021? First of all, because 2021 is the first year of 2021-2027, which is a period in which European countries are earning and attracting different kind of European funds. And the first year was very important. All over Europe, they were different kind of workshop, team buildings, public cafe, open space activities in which European Union asked people, what do you want from the future of the euro? That was the point here. What was the theme of 2022 in Europe? Yeah. Last year it was the European Year of Youth. And the last question, how many Europe Direct Centers are in Romania? 24, 45, 32 or 70? Yep. And let's see the podium. Number 3, Moldova. Number 2 is Armenia. And the winners.
Ai trecut prin față.
Vrei să-mi întrebări?
Question number 1. In Romania, in 2007, it was a city. I don't know if you know, but if you know, that would be really amazing. Which had a very important meaning and importance into the, let's say, entrance into European Union. Okay, Romania entered in European Union in 2007, but also in 2007, one of the Romanian cities became the European Cultural Capital of Europe. Which was this city? No. You can try whatever.
So it's a small city.
Not very big.
Baiana.
No. Near.
Giovanni, qual è?
No. With S.
Santa Mare.
No. It's a very big fortress. No. Yeah. No, it with
Sighișoara.
S. No. Yeah, fortress is Sighișoara. No, it's not that fortress. It's very big tower. Come on, one more. Sibiu.
Sinaia.
Sibiu. Yeah. So, next question is, this is for girls, okay? And yes, very important, very important. The Portugal team should be very attentive to this question.
Okay.
Yeah, which is like international question for girls, okay? Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi. Messi.
Who said Ronaldo?
What? Shame on you, sir.
Man, do you know why it's not Messi? Because Messi is from Argentina, my friend.
We're talking Europe here, come on.
I put it in a couple and it was wrong.
Which is the biggest river in Romania?
Danube. Delta Danube.
Okay, you're right, but
Danube.
Danube. Which is the meaning of the 12 stars on of the European Union map? Perfect. Who said? Breș. You said? Who can tell us which are the neighbors of Romania without Romania? Ukraine, yeah, Ukraine, Moldova, Bulgaria, yes,
Ukraine.
Serbia, that's it. Hungary. You can pass to Bernie, there is more difference. Who is the president of the European Parliament? Metsola. Good job. Good job, Anton. So for the first time, in the first part of 20th century, women were not allowed to participate in decision making in Europe. Women vote no. Women stay home, boys take the decision. And right now, in the history of the humanity, the president of the European Commission is a lady, and the president of the European Parliament is a lady. Why do you think they're both ladies? But besides the fact that naturally, genetically they're ladies, why do you think the European Union and the European Parliament decided to have ladies, women, to guide the decision? Okay, to promote. It's not a fixed answer. We can correct. First one, to promote gender equality can be. Okay, yeah, they're thinking more. Yeah, more than the. Okay.
An idea that if somebody want to attack the European Union, in that moment we create a context that somebody want to hit a woman. And how do you can attack a woman?
Yeah, but that's a very important context right now. You don't want to fight with a woman, and that's a way. It's one of the let's say informal arms of the European Union. Thank you very much. Right now we will move really slowly upstairs, and I will come with you just to have the press conference, which will be a totally informal press conference after the first day of the project. Okay, and we will have also a very nice picture with the flags.
It's the second half. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I think if you watch it, it's nice. I just connect the issue. Yeah.
Yes, we are talking to two of us, Albert. We already met from Europe goes local, and at this municipal level, I think it's the first time. We think that this can be a good kickoff for sports and youth projects, especially regarding social cohesion, volunteering, and also passing the ball here to Bruno, perhaps in sports, even to knowing the reality of running Busaret and also the reality of Romania. That is very interesting but different from the Portuguese one. I think we can join these three points that I mentioned right now. So social cohesion, sports, volunteering, and culture too. And culture, yeah.
And culture.
City of Gaia is investing a lot in this kind of activities for
much. We have a very wonderful project with you. It's beautiful, yeah, not for the greatness, but for the aim of the activities and the good practices that can be delivered all over Europe. So we will come in the next month. We're really happy for that. Okay, somebody else. Thank you very much, Adil.
We also try to reach out to non-business entities. For example, a few examples of some interesting projects. We've been working together with, for example, some prisons. And in these prisons, some of them are women's prisons. And in these prisons, there's also some children. So, for example, going in and trying to help with the conditions there, trying to build kind of places where those children can play, getting it painted and so on. And inside, it's not just the university doing this, but our students also go and examine and try to help out. Our faculty can go and see what sorts of projects we can do with them. So for societal good, you know, it's not just about the profit motive, but it's also about what else can be done. And we'd be very interested in some international projects that might also arise, and however we may join in. So if you're interested in finding an international partner for something like this, we'd be interested.
Yes, actually I can add a little bit more. I already said that we are here for networking in your projects, first of all. And the Abdullah University, we have accreditation in Youth Exchange, and we have European Solidarity Corps Program accreditations. So we are organizing already such kind of activities. We are working with some partners in Portugal, Spain, and Romania. And we would like to also find new partners actually to our youth exchange, especially. In Kayseri, in Europe, we organized 2 different youth exchange, and our partners are already were there actually. And so we would be happy if we can include more partners in our projects. So it will be a good opportunity to meet in here and discuss such kind of things. And that's okay. Thank you.
And also, we can make partnerships and agreements for Erasmus study and internship modalities, and also we have another exchange program, so we can also be partners if you want.
Thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate your partnership. I think for us, your partnership in this moment is a great one in the last 10 years, because yeah, we had a lot of projects together. For you, for us, it's a very strong opportunity to discover Turkey, to discover and to exchange people, which is very important. It's a very interesting way. And it's new, you know, that universities and schools were not in the beginning in this kind of youth field. You know, they had a different way to apply, but right now we are thinking about bringing inside of our partnership also other universities from Europe. And if you have partners that you can bring, that's very important. It's an invitation for you all. If you have partners that you like, you cooperate with, and you want to bring inside of our network, bring them inside, because they are very important, and you can see that quality is very important in the European Union. As I told you, we will have 20 activities in the next 4 or 5 years, and we need a lot of quality, a lot of good people inside of our network. Yeah. So, let's see, Armenia.
Yes, thank you very much for having us here. And actually, yes, Armenia is kind of an outsider in this group because we are not a candidate country, as Moldova and Turkey are, and we're not an associated country even. We have this another contract or agreement with the EU, and we are just getting involved in all the things that the EU, all the fascinating things that the EU can offer to us. And for us and for our NGO, it's first of all very important to see how European NGOs or the associations actually work, how they cooperate with the municipalities, because in Armenia there are so many different layers. First of all, you need to convince the public that you are not doing something bad inside your organization. Then you have to convince the government or the municipality, if you are the community leaders, if you are in a smaller community, that you are not doing something bad. And then you need to build this partnership and start to build on and on and on and start engaging young people. And for especially small countries, it's such a challenge to keep the youth inside the small communities. And I can see very bright youth sitting here from Romania, from this community, and how they are, how eager they are to do something for the community, how eager they are to stay here and to do something for here. And this is the thing that we want to learn as well. We want to actually see how you communicate and how you collaborate with local communities, how you actually engage and keep youth inside your small, well, not small community, but local community. And it is also very important for us to get outside our bubble and start making partners inside the European Union and also among the candidate countries, also to understand how countries of our league is doing and what are their best practices. So again, we are also getting engaged in many partnership projects. We will also be very happy to get your contacts, and if you have the willingness to cooperate with us for the youth exchanges, have you in Armenia and also have our volunteers in your countries. So it's a very intense learning journey for us in all aspects and in all layers, as I mentioned. So everything we see now, we try to absorb as much as we can and bring it back and see how we can actually implement. Because as I said, for us, we don't even qualify for many EU-funded projects because, as I said, we're not candidates or members. That's why, but we are trying to learn and we're trying to be as much involved as possible. Thank you.
Also for us it's a good opportunity because when we decided to apply projects starting with 2010, 11, 12, at the beginning they were in the money in the same bucket. And at that point they said, okay, 80% for European Union and 20% also for partner countries or outside of the partner countries. It was very, very hard to take the decision to write these kind of projects and to not go into the big part of the pocket, But when you get that accreditation, you only have to inform the national agency that you are taking also partner from outside of the European Union. So that was it. So it was not so hard. That's why I recommend you to get the accreditation because, it's also for us it's a very good exchange. You meet people from other countries, and this interculturality is very important. Thank you very much. Please.
How NGO is working and how these projects they are in their core making up and how they're helping different partners they're helping. So it's a really eye-opening opportunity for us to learn more and help organizations in a more vital way to become partners in more projects and help more the local communities and this.
Which was the name of the president before? Do you know the name of the president before George? No, I will tell you later. Very amazing people, so thank you very much. Olta?
So our government is involving a lot the youths and do his best to involve more the youths. Our local council, we have Stephanie that do a great job with the youths, especially the young youths, to involve them in these Erasmus also projects. And also the government is introducing a legislation to introduce youths of 16-year-old can be also mayors of our local council.
Mayor.
Yeah.
Sunday maybe we can talk more about this kind of topics. I don't know if you at 16 you can vote in your countries.
Yes.
In Malta, yes. In Portugal? No. Moldova? Puteți să votați la 16 ani? Nu cred, nu? La 18 ani, nu? Nu. 18 years old in Moldova. I think in Greece also 18. 17. Okay. In Armenia? 18. 18. 18. Italy? Okay. Romania 18. Yeah. So yeah, but it's a good thing. My question was all the time why my grandparent can vote, but somebody who is 17 not. Yeah. Say in English.
Moldovan team said that they really want to get into the European Union and they are trying to get there by 2030. This is why they want to get more projects and to learn a lot of stuff about this kind of stuff. This is why they're participating here and they would really like to get more partnership to get more projects and experiences.
No? That was everything? Okay. How was today?
Happy to receiving us. Very professional, very friendly. It's a big surprise for me.
Thank you for this very warm feedback. Yeah, it's very important.
The night program, I'm interested.
Okay. Let's have a tour of words. Okay, one word to describe.
Honor.
Huh?
Honor.
Honor. Nice. Alim? Yeah? Darish?
Surreal.
Surreal. Later you can explain us what means surreal.
Curious.
Yeah, curious. You get it?
Lovely.
Lovely. Thank you. Enjoyable. Thank you.
Perfection.
Perfection. Like perfection doesn't exist. Who said that doesn't exist? Perfection exists.
New faces.
Huh?
New faces.
New faces.
So first of all, have an introspection, reflection, deep reflection, breathe. Whew. And imagine everything what was today, starting in the morning with know each other games, with energizers, with fruit salad. After that, what was? After that? We had the bingo game. After that we had the Erasmus Plus, the coffee break,